This is a television lesson organized by Addis Ababa Education Bureau with Afri Health. Grade 5 English conducted by or facilitated by Bazazaw Yigzaw. How are you, students? How are you, parents? How is life treating you at home? Dear parents, please help your students. Students, please remind the previous lesson to your parents. 1 minute. Have you reminded the previous lesson to your parents? Okay, it was about word syllables, vacation, and the other some words. How many syllables do they have? Again, the other one was about a reading passage. That's the reading passage. And in the reading passage, we have to identify what is the main point of the reading passage and what is the meaning of some of the selected words. So, again, the other one is there was a listening context. From that listening context, last week I gave you homework about the reading context or about the reading text. So, how many of you have done your homework? Dear parents, please check the exercise of your students or your children. Okay, the answer for question number 1. Spring is Berhanu's favorite season. This is the answer for question number 1. Number 2, Berhanu enjoys looking at the spring or green environment. Again, the answer for question number 3, flowers bloom in spring. Number 4, Berhanu's brother's favorite season is the rainy season. The other one, number 5, Berhanu's brother likes running and playing with his friends in the rain. How many of you have got the correct answer? Very good. Very nice. Dear parents, please help your children. Okay. Today we are going to start a new topic which is about speaking. That speaking, what do we like? Or what do you like and what do you dislike? We have to say something about this one. Again, the other one is comparative form and superlative form. So, at the end of this class, we have to achieve some goal. What is that goal? Describe the students. Describe their likes and dislikes. So, you have to describe your likes and your dislikes to your parents. The other one is use comparative and superlative sentences to compare people, objects, and other things. Okay, so you have to achieve this goal at the end of this topic. So, the first one is speaking. Do you like ... So, you have to fill this dot. Let me read the passage for you, or the conversation, or the dialogue. Tamam, hi, Burtukan, how are you? Burtukan, hi, Tamam, I am fine. What do you feel about the weather today? Tamam, oh, it is hot. Burtukan, do you mean today is hotter than yesterday? Look, hotter than yesterday. Tamam, yes, yesterday was cooler than today. Do you like today's weather. So, do you like today's weather? Don't forget this expression, please. Bertukan, no, I don't like it at all. So, you have to remind this, or you have to know this expression. I don't like it at all. It is too hot for me. Do you like hot or cool weather? Tamam. I dislike hot weather. I dislike hot weather. I like cool weather much better. So, like, dislike. Bertukan, so do I. I am feeling too hot. I need to rest under shade. Tamam. Okay, good. I will join you. So, there are two things over here. The first one is you have to say what you like and what you dislike. The other one is there are some words that are used in order to compare two things. Very good. Very good. Dear parents, please follow your children. So, by using these expressions, I like, I don't like, and I dislike, tell some sentences to your parent. Dear parents, please listen to them. 2 minutes. Very nice. Okay. The next one is comparative and superlative degrees. It's possible to say comparative and superlative forms. No problem at all. Look at these examples. There are two examples over here. The first one is winter is hotter than spring. The second one is in Ethiopia, summer is the wettest season. So this one is comparative degree. This one, the second one, is superlative degree. Do you understand something from these two sentences? Please tell your parents about these two sentences with 2 seconds. Okay, very nice. What is comparative degree? What is comparative degree? Comparative degree is used to compare two things, two people, or two objects. So, the definition of comparative degree is in order to compare two things, two people, or two objects. This is. The other one is, how can we form comparative degree? So, we have to form comparative degree. In order to form comparative degree, we add ER or, look, we add ER. This indicates there is a word before ER or before R. So, we add er or are on the adjective and it is followed by than. Okay, let me give you some examples. We said that we add er or are on the adjective and that is followed by than. Look, tall, taller than. Nice, nicer than. This one, double L, so we add er. Here, the adjective ends with e, so we simply add r. So, nicer than. Big, bigger than. Hot, hotter than. New, newer than. These are some examples of comparative form. Dear parents, please help your students properly. Now, let me ask you one question. Here, big, hot, the last letter G and T are repeated or doubled, but this new W is not doubled. Why? Try to tell your parents why this happens. Very good. Words ending in a single vowel plus single consonant letter double the final consonant letter. This one, these two letters are very important in order to use this spelling. I, the word I, and the word G. This one is vowel, this one is consonant. So it is possible to add this one, GG. G becomes double and bigger than. Hot, it is the same thing. Now, the other one, let's see about new. Newer than is different from. This one is consonant, this one is vowel. But we never double W because W does not change. W does not change. We can say, we can take another examples as you can see over here. New, newer, even if this W is consonant and before W is vowel, we never double W. Okay, few, fewer. So this is the reason. The other one is if the last letter of the adjective is Y, if the last letter of the adjective and Y is Y and the letter before Y is consonant, Y is changed to I and followed by ER or add ER. You can see over here, heavy. These two spellings or these two letters are very important. Heavy, this is, the last letter is Y. Again, before Y is vowel. No, sorry, consonant. So this Y is changed into I and we add ER. Heavy, heavier. Happy, happier. Okay. So this is all about comparative form. Comparative form. If you have any confusion or if you don't get me or if it is not clear, please ask your parents. Dear parents, please help them. Okay. So let's come to the next, which one is about superlative degree. What is superlative degree? We said that comparative degree is used in order to compare two things, two people, or two objects. But comparative degree is used to compare more than two things. Not two things like comparative degree, but it is more than two things. Very nice. What is the form of what is the form of superlative degree? The form of superlative degree, the plus adjective plus est. Comparative degree, it is followed by than. But in the superlative degree, we use the before the adjective. You can see over here. Fatuma is the tallest girl in the class. Look, the tallest. Here we compare Fatuma from the students in the class. In the class. So this is all about comparative degree and superlative degree. If you have any questions, parents, please help them. Or you can ask your parents in order to get more information. Okay. Based on this one, let's do this question, this conversation. It is found on your book on page 7. Okay. In the following dialogue, use the correct forms of comparative and superlative degree. Okay. Helen, hi, Urji. Welcome to Asosa. Urji, hi, Helen. Thank you. Helen, how was the journey? Urji, oh, it was the longest because there is the over here. Because it was the longest distance I have ever traveled. Helen, was it longer than? Because there is than. So this should be in the comparative form. So, was it longer than the distance between Nakkant and Addis Ababa? Urji, almost the same, but it is the hottest weather. There is the over here. It is the hottest weather. Helen, is Asosa hotter than Nakkant? Hotter than Nakkant? Urji, yes. Nakkant is not as hot as Asosa. Nakkant is not as hot as Asosa. Helen, what about Addis? Urji, Addis is colder than Nakkant. Addis is colder than Nakkant. Helen, okay, Urji, take a rest. See you later. Urji, see you later too. Bye. So these are the expected answers based on the form I gave you in the first, or I gave you previously. So these are expected answers. Dear students, based on the given exercises or based on the given note, now this one is your homework. It is on your book on page 8. Complete the following sentences using the correct form of comparative and superlative degree. So, you have to use comparative and superlative degree according to the sentence. Okay, so this is your homework. Dear parents, please help them to do this exercise. Very nice. The other one is reading fluency. Reading fluency indicates the capacity of our speed and understanding about the reading passage. If you remember, we read a passage last period, we read a passage about seasons. So, students are expected to read the second paragraph of that text. the second paragraph of that text. Dear parents, please be with them in order to read it properly, or check whether they read it properly or not. Please help them. Okay. The other one is these words. This is vocabulary. These words are directly taken from the reading passage about weather or about season. So, what is the meaning of these words? First of all, try to find what is the meaning of these words in a dictionary. Then, try to fill the blank space with the correct words. I will give you 2 minutes. Okay, let's do it together. Different parts of our country have various weather conditions. Some parts are extremely hot and other parts are very cold. Some parts are very windy and other parts are not. People living in this area are used to experiencing these various weather conditions. However, cooler weather conditions are generally healthier than hotter areas. This one is hotter, so it's possible to use, or the correct answer, this one is cooler, because hotter and cooler, it indicates two different ideas. As a result, most of the time, people who live in hot areas spend a lot of their time outside their homes. So this one is all for today. Before we finish, let us revise our today's lesson. Let's revise, let's summarize, let's wind up. The first one was about I like, I dislike, I don't like. So you are expected in order, this one is speaking, you are expected in order to tell your parents what you like, what you do not like, and what you dislike. Examples are given over there. For example, I like teaching English. I like teaching English. You can say whatever you want. The other one is about comparing, comparison. So, comparative form, superlative form. Comparative form is used in order to compare two things. It is followed by than. Taller than. We add er on the adjective. By the way, adjectives are used in order to compare things. The other one is about superlative degree. Superlative degree is used in order to compare more than two things. The form of superlative degree is the plus adjective plus the word. The plus adjective plus est, which means the heaviest, the tallest, the shortest. So the adjective is precede, or we use the before the adjective. This is all for today. Thank you very much. Don't forget to wash your hands frequently. Please stay at home in order to save your life and your dear parents' lives. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.